Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday. I hope you are doing great. I hope you are doing great. So let's see what's really happening. Let's see what's really happening on the market. But before we do that, I'll have to show you what's really happening on the economic news, guys. On the economic calendar. Sorry. So yeah, on the economic calendar, sorry. So we see that today it's Wednesday. We don't really have any serious economic news there. It means we're just going to cruise nicely, right? So on Thursday, which is tomorrow, we have unemployment claims. We know that this will move gold, Nasdaq here and there, but not really that aggressive. Here they say forecast is gonna be a little bit lower. And on jobless claim or unemployment claims, once the numbers are going down, that's actually good. That's actually good. On Friday, we have unemployment claims from Canada, and sometimes it moves. Sometimes the market moves very nice. So our NFP was actually last Friday, not this week. So yeah, that's what we have. That's what we have currently. So let's just go straight to our daily analysis and see. Let me try to cover a few pairs. We can do this as yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think my camera here can be a problem. Okay, that's fine. So what's really happening? What's really happening? We started with AUD, 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 USD. What's really happening? You can see that previously the market was going down very nice. This was a very nice uptrend. The market was uptrending very nice. You can see that we have something like that. So we were expecting the market to shoot low higher, but we had this breakout. This breakout shows that no, the market is getting uh, out of that trend, or is changing the trend. Then we started to have this type of sell structure. I think there we had a sell pending order. It seems like the market is reversing, and if it's reversing, then it's not actually good. You can see that the market did reject here. I was expecting the market to push even lower, but obviously we were wrong. So guys, on our account, we're not starting yet, because I'm going to start with Nasdaq. And Nasdaq, from Nasdaq, this week we never had any trade. So which means I will update you once I take the trade. But if you are in the group, don't worry, because once I send that signal that I took, or when I take the signal, I will also mention that this is the same signals that I will also take on that account and stuff like that, you see. So what's really happening here? We are on Gbpjpy. What's really happening? We can see that yes, the market is pushing to the upside. Let me try to reduce these structures here. They will just make the chart to be like seriously bad. So what's really happening? You can see that yes, the market was actually pushing and still actually pushing to the upside, but where we are, we have this down or resistant line on top of there, which is pushing the market to go even lower. So at the end of the day, we have this sort of a wedge structure, which means we'll be waiting for the market to break that structure, then we can continue buying, or for the market to reach that support area. For now, we just need to relax, as we are far from the support area and the resistance is very close. Unless if the market breaks this resistance, then we can say, okay, it's time for us to do what? To look for that buy, right? That's what I'm thinking. So let's push to the next one. Let's push to the next one, which is Gbpjpy. What's really happening? You can easily see that yes, the market is still on this slow. This slope is very not really that high. I mean, not going. This cliff is not really pushing up aggressive, but you can see that yes, this is actually pushing up, which means it's an uptrend. You can see that the market is doing something like that. With that type of a structure, I'm still expecting the market to shoot even lower, because we saw something like that happen before. We saw something like that it happened before. That is actually a proof for us to say yes, we can have that sell. Plus, this uptrend is not really that aggressive. But if you don't really mind, you can still wait. You can still wait for the market to reach our support area before we push to the upside. Simple as that, right? So let's push to the next one. Let's push to the next one. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Now we are on USD, South Africa. Oh, okay, USD and South Africa. So what's really happening? You can see that we are still on this nice uptrend, and it's very, very straightforward. I hope you can see that. What we see now here is the market is doing what? The market it's still pushing up, but we reached this level of resistance, and you can see this areas, it's where the market is respecting. Even on the bottom side, it's where we have this support area. So now the question will be, will the market reach this support area or not? It's up to the market. So what can we do? We just waiting for the market to reach the support before we look for that. But yes, there is a chance that the market can still break this diagonal structure and respect this one before pushing up again. So once the market is here, don't just jump on a sell, unless if the market breaks that, then we can look for that sell. But also, once the market breaks out, we don't just jump immediately, because the market can reverse. There's so many things that can happen after the breakout, right? So now I'm just waiting for that retest before looking for that buy, or maybe the market will break that support area, then we will look for that buy structure. So now we are on your USD Canada. What's really happening on USD Canada? Quite straightforward structure. The market was going down. We had a breakout here, but now let's see what's really happening. The market is just consolidating after this breakout. So it's up to the market to show us that it still wants to push the upside. And by that, it means that the market has to break this resistance. Then we will say, yes, now it's time for the market to do it, to shoot to the upside. Unless if the market keeps pushing lower, then it means it's going to be a continuation of that sell. Even though or maybe somebody will say, Kenzo, go on 4 hours time frame. Let's go on that and see if maybe there will be anything different. I don't think so. I don't really see anything different, guys. I don't really see anything different. So you can see that yes, we have this breakout. The market was going down very nice. We have this breakout. So from this breakout, you can easily see that yes, the market is still consolidating. Remember, after the breakout, mostly the market will consolidate. So our job is to wait for the market to break this resistance. If the market breaks that resistance, obviously we will say, okay, it's time for us to do what? To look for that buy. Or if maybe the market doesn't do that, we'll see the market pushing lower. Maybe it will respect. If it doesn't really respect, it means that we'll have to wait for the market to break that support. Then we can start to look for sell positions, because that will mean that the market is now continuing with those sells. So now we are actually on this. I think this thing is too much. It's big, eh? I think it's big. It's big. Much better. Yeah. So now we are on this DXY dollar index. I hope I'm not taking longer time. So we are on a dollar index. What's really happening? The market is actually on a very nice structure. The market is been actually pushing lower. Now we see that the market broke out of that downtrend. We expecting the market to shoot the upside, and that happened. We see the market creating this consolidation structure. From there, we start to see that now the market is seriously on this bullish move. I was expecting to see the market pushing lower, but guess what? The market broke out, and on top there, the market created something. So we mark that area as the next potential resistance. So what will happen here is we're just waiting for the market. Maybe the market will respect this area of previous support resistance. Now it's going to be our support. Maybe the market will do something like this, continue doing like that. If the market doesn't really do that, it means yes, there's a chance that the market can start to push even lower. But if the market is going to bounce back here, we will say, yeah, now it's time for us to look for that bullish move on gold. Why? Because it seems like they're going to take their time cutting. They're not gonna cut the rates anytime soon, and that actually that means that the rates, they're gonna stay higher for quite long. That's not really good. That's why we see the dollar gaining some momentum, because the rates are still high. So, but maybe once we receive CPI, which is gonna be next week, maybe we're gonna have some different story. We maybe inflation will be going down, and if it's gonna go down, that will be very, very good, because it means maybe they're going to change their mind when they talk about cutting the rates, right? So now we are actually on USDJPY. The market just broke out of that downtrend. Now we are on this new trend. Obviously, we are going to focus on this trend. It seems like now we have like weeks now after this breakout. So what we want to do here is we just have to look for this bullish move. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to see the market pushing up. You can see on top there we have this resistance. So if the market reaches this support area and bounces back, then yeah, you can buy. Or if the market breaks this resistance, you can actually look for that buy, and we can start to continue looking for those bullish momentum, and we can just scale up, push into the upside. Yeah, you see. Yeah, what's really happening on GBP I'm proud of this decision that I've took here. The sell was aggressive. The sell was like seriously aggressive. Guess what? I never wanted to take this one. Why? Because that sell was because of the economic news, and that is seriously, now we can see that the market is reversing. Maybe in my group, people said, Kenzo, why don't you send 1 2 3? But now you will thank me later, because if you sold anywhere there, the market will be punching you in the face now. So which means once you see the structure do something like this is not a fake breakout, guys. For those who don't know, we can see that these are like 1 2 3, more than 5 7 candlesticks, and it's 4 hours. We can say, yeah, more than a day actually. So it means that we are actually on a adjustment stage. So which means the market is just adjusting this, then the market will end up continuing pushing to the upside. So which means now we have to draw our thing like that, and we don't really have any choice. But for now, so that we can buy here above this area, we have to have a buy pending order, then we can continue like that. After that, we can say, okay, it's our time to do what? To look for that let me see, to look for that okay, or the market respected this area, to look for that adjustment adjustment structure. I think we have something like that. I think I will mark that later, but for now let's leave it like this. So above that area, I think we have to have a nice buy pending order. The market is just shooting, so we're not trying to do something new. We just follow where the market is going, and we just follow that. You see, this can be good. So let me just finish with this analysis. I will send this in the group. If you subscribed, you're not gonna miss that. So what's really happening on Euro USD? You can easily see that yes, the market was pushing up, very nice, but we had this crazy breakouts left and right. We can see, yeah, the market was pushing up very nice. So what we see here there is we see that the market is pushing to the upside. So yeah, maybe the market will end up going above this structure. If it keeps going like that, obviously it means that that sell was not really, it was very short, for a very short period of time, for only 2 days. Then now the market is continuing. So we have to make sure that we look at this in different angles. Let's not just jump on the market very quick, because yeah, we might pay a heavy price. And since we have lost several times, since we've been losing in this game, we already know what not to do. We know what to do. So when you just lose left and right, take those as lessons. Next time you're not going to repeat the same mistake. Sometimes we are always in a hurry, but you find that tomorrow you're going to have a nice opportunity. But just because you were in a hurry yesterday, you no longer have that funds. Or if you have funds, you can't able to take enough advantage of whatever that you will be seeing on the market, and that's a missed opportunity. So what's really happening on gold? We can easily see that yes, the market is doing some nice stuff here. We have a very nice support. The market is pushing up. Where we are, we can see that the market is trying to push the upside. We had this buy pending order maybe Thursday or Friday, I no longer remember. So which means yes, we see that the market came back. I did not really want to adjust it to come around this area because I did not really want to confuse my people in the group. So yeah, I'm waiting. You can see that the market already triggered that. If the market reaches halfway there, we can log that profit, or even now you can still reduce your stop losses so that you are no longer in that serious risk. But what we see here is, I think it's quite straightforward. The market is actually on this nice uptrend. You can see from back there, the market is uptrending. So yeah, I'm still expecting the market to shoot the upside. This will be our potential resistance. You see there, I think the market will be reaching that area anytime soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, we don't know. But what we know is we are in profit. So another one here is US30, and I like this. I like the fact that we did smash yesterday. I sent this signal yesterday, and my people are smashing. I told them to lock their profits, or they can actually close, because we are already closer to the resistance area. So what's really happening? You can see that yes, the market is actually on this nice uptrend. The market is aggressively on this uptrend. Yes, we will have some few reversals here and there, and what I see here is the market is having this sort of a nice diagonal support going further inside our uptrend. So that's why we took that. You can see this area, it's something, then the market is just doing something like that. So I'm expecting it to move further like that. So, or maybe the market will be breaking out. Maybe the market, I'm not going to take this out because we have an order there. So yeah, take profit is supposed to be around this area. Then if the market continues to push the upside, then obviously it means we're gonna have another positions above this area. Why? Because we are on this uptrend, so we just continue buying. So we don't really try to make things difficult. Already the market is difficult, so why try to make it worse? Especially, why try to make it worse when we only have two directions? It's up and down. The market is just going up and down. So which means we just have to make it simple like that for those who don't really understand it much. So let me clear this so that we don't really have millions of structures, because some of that it's no longer proper for us to draw. So now we have a nice structure like this on Nasdaq. What's actually sorry, what's actually happening is we are on this uptrend. So what's really happening is we have a proper so we have a proper resistance on top there. The market is struggling to break that, but that's why we did not really have any order. Plus, on my account, on my 500 rands account, I'm supposed to start trading on Nasdaq, but when we start, already the market was here. So which means I'm not gonna take anything. So you should learn, guys, with the patient. It's not really easy because I want to make money, obviously, but what I know is the most profits that we're going to make is not going to be every day. I mean the most. So which means 3-4 signals per month can be enough. The other ones will take small 1 to 3, but there will be 3 or 4, which is going to be nice. Maybe like something like this pushing up, or maybe we're gonna have a breakout. We're gonna have some very nice move. That's why we are not in a hurry. Plus, we have experience. We know what happens when you are always in a hurry. We know very well. We know very well. So what's really happening is, yes, we are still on this nice uptrend. So there is a chance that the market can still reverse to this point, but we also have this structure as a diagonal structure. So what I can do, I can make myself a favor here. I can do a favor for myself so that I can reduce these lines. So we have this area that the market can respect. You see this level here. There is a chance for the market to respect this one, push up, or it might push even lower before we see another push. Or if maybe the market doesn't really want to do that, we might see the market breaking out there and starting to push to the upside. And that's what we want. That's what we want. So I'm still bullish, but there's nothing I can do here. So it means I just need to relax. So I told you this this year, for those who maybe joined here, or even if you joined last year, this year we have to make it. We have to eat. So S&P 500 quite similar to what we see on Nasdaq. We are on a resistance. I'm expecting to see the market pushing to the upside, but there is a possibility of a rejection there before we see a nice push. So let's see the other one. What time? Okay, 20 minutes already. Okay, it's fine. German 40 or German 30. It's now pushing to the upside. It shows that it's breaking out of that resistance. Will it push up? There is that possibility. If it pushes up, it means, yeah, the aggressive, this bullish momentum is quite aggressive. So it means we are going to see a move to the upside. So that will happen actually. So the last one is gonna be US oil. On US oil, you can see that we had this buy penny order. The time the market was very stronger, we had this support area. Guess what? Now the market is back. I hope my people are eating. I will be updating you when the market reaches this area so that you can lower your stop loss or lock your profits. And that's how we are going to do it. So for those who wants to be part of the team, you know what to do. You can just pause the video, scan that QR code. We have some specials there, you can see that. So this specials is just going to be for only this month, up to 50% special. So for those who want to trade, let's say if you want to trade or you are trading with funded accounts, if you need some help to win all the challenges, you can just talk to me, and yeah, maybe we can help you to reach your goals on that. So for me to help you on that is actually 350. But for mentorship, guys, you can see that we still have that is 350 for 12 months. But if you want mentorship plus lifetime signals, you have that for $450, which means you're saving a lot there. So anyways, thank you very much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.